Here's George Springer. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, center fielder George Springer.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike. One. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Lots of kids here at the ballpark on their summer break. 94 degrees at first pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day.
Sliding stop by Murphy. He gathers the throw. It's there, and he's out.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. And he misses 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Murphy ranging into shallow right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam,
and this is taken outside for ball 1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Batting second, the shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Bryce Harper is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez is after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 and 2.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Carlos Correa now. Let's start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Stepping up now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A cold strike on the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals.
The left fielder.
And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. The biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters: nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
Marwin Gonzalez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
No score here as we play inning number 2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Houston. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Second baseman.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Jason Worth is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the changeup is way low that time. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Matt Wieters would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Line towards center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Nationals Park in D.C. Set to go now in the 3rd. Here comes the first pitch. Josh Reddick is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but that'll be off the right field wall, and that's in there. Base hit, and a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number
into
43.
the box, Lance McCullers, and we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
1-1. Here it is. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And he will make it back into third as he was able to put the brakes on in time. Boy, very fortunate there.
Baseman, Alex.
Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Breaking ball blocked by Wieters. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in now, Matt Wieters. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Digging in, Steven Strasburg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Reddick is there. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, you know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Ready with the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped foul wide of first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just want.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. One. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Right fielder
into the box
34.
now. Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
So up until this point, they've had to fight and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Daniel Murphy is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
That pitch right there. He's trying.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First pitch on its way. And that misses ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Brian
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Josh Reddick. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
The pitcher number
standing
43.
in, Lance McCullers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in. Jason Worth.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Look into McCann, the 1-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first is Wieters on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely.
In now, Steven Strasburg, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. In now is Adam Eaton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Strasburg rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Eaton takes the turn at third. He wants it all.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle, driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself 90 feet away with just 1 out.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Got him swinging in the dirt. McCann has it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
Right fielder number.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Gonzalez has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. And he's safe.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And this ball's right past him at first base. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's George Springer. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Center fielder, number 4.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Springer.
Here comes the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But the kind of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Strasburg with a check at first. And the runner back in standing. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And again a throw. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Set to deliver the 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Astros leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in Francisco Liriano. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again. 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
On the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Jason Worth is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Wieters. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Liriano sets, coming at him with the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gonzalez is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Washington. They lead it 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Joe Blanton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55, Joe Blanton.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The left fielder,
ready for another
9,
chance. Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's by him for strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted in the air out to left field. And Worth will settle under this one and take it for the second out.
The catcher, number 16.
Ready for another shot now. Brian McCann. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1, 2, 3 go the. Digging in now, Joe Blanton. Colin McHugh gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Now pitching for Houston.
High pop-up. Calling for it, Correa. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
The center fielder, number 2.
Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh, 2 for 9. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Gonzalez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batter number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Josh Reddick.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day.
Carlos Beltran. Pinch hitting for the Astros, number 15, Carlos Beltran.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and this is behind him at third as that'll head down the line in left field. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
That ball was hit pretty good. I like the single, but man, the only reason we're talking about a single is how the defense really executed. They played deep, no.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman
as he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short.
Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The batter, number 1.
Ready once again, Carlos Correa. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Standing in. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And there's ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And that misses. 2-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right. Luke Gregerson.
Now pitching for the
Here's
Astros.
Bryce Harper now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Gregerson.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Altuve on to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
First baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Gregerson has a play. Oh, no, he missed it. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Now at the plate.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
Here comes the first
Rendon.
pitch. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Tying run headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is out at the plate. They are denied it. Nationals leave one. Still down a run. It's 4-3.
Leading off for the Astros.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Marwin
Sliced hard on the ground. Turner has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The catcher, number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Matt Albers enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 43.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Now the 0-1. Swings through the slider there. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Here's Jason Worth. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The catcher, number 32.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. His lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. Comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Got him lunging for 1 there as this is pushed fouled off to the left. It's 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 43.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Matt Albers. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Michael Taylor will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 3. Michael
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine